Alrighty guys, welcome back to the channel here. Glad to see you all. My name's Lance, owner of pinballcabinet.com, and we are gonna do just a little walk around of one of our standard size virtual pinball pin sims. This one in particular was built for a customer. This is what we call our Pinball FXVR Ready model. That means basically we've built this whole thing from the ground up, including all the internals. And when you get it home, it's basically going to be able to match up with Bluetooth directly to your MetaQuest 3 or your MetaQuest 3S. I'm not sure about the 2, but it might work with it too, but I'll leave that up for people who understand Meta more. So we call this our Pinball FXVR Ready Pin Sim. It is completely compatible and upgradable to work with virtual pinball like VPX or Future Pinball. So when you start, as you can see, this is a standard size cabinet. It's not a wide body. So it's going to be the same width as a Stern or traditional Williams style cabinet. This takes a standard size lockdown bar. In the front here, we have a real Cleveland SoftWear analog plunger. As you can see, 4 buttons on the left, 1 button on the right. Real pinball legs. Again, this is real 3/4 inch birch coated plywood. As we come to the front here, as you can see, we have an actual real coin door, okay? Now we've moved the internals to the coin door because truthfully, they serve no purpose. And secondly, they interfere with the amplifier. Now, later on, if you decide to upgrade this and start playing VPX VR, you can upgrade these buttons to our working buttons, which would give you actually 2 more additional working buttons for VPX VR. That is completely unnecessary for Pinball FXVR. In fact, there's too many buttons on this cabinet for Pinball FXVR as it is. This guy got all of his artwork done by custom. It was done by Woodstock Arcades. He basically took a real Turtles cab and kind of just did his magic to get it to fit our cabinet. Now, in the top here, as you can see, there are 2 very powerful 3-inch audio speakers. Give you a great sound. As we stated before, you do have a real coin door, not a fake one. Let's go ahead and keep that open. We'll come around the side here. You've got 2 Cleveland SoftWear True Leaf buttons. Again, as you see, everything's flashing. It's in the attract mode, Cleveland SoftWear mode right now. Again, great side artwork. I love it. Come around here towards the back. You can see in the back we have a 120 millimeter fan. It is running. It's pulling cool air through the cabinet. You don't really need this, but it's extras like this that I think are important. Excuse me. On the back here, we do have a 3.5 millimeter audio jack. That's where you're going to plug the audio from your MetaQuest headset into. That is leading inside the cabinet directly to the Cleveland SoftWear SSF amplifier. We have an additional USB-A port here. That's not going anywhere, but will come in very handy later on down the line if you want to add VPX, because if you're going to do VPX, you're going to have to go from this cabinet down to a PC, and that's going to allow you to do that without having a cable running through a hole or something. In the back, we have a working rear hatch. As you can see inside there what it looks like. I'll open the top hatch so you can take a look at it too. We will then come around here to the other side, and here's what the artwork looks like on the other side. Again, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. It's a great artwork package. We didn't do it. Again, this was done by Woodstock Arcades. So just give me 1 second here and we'll pop the top and we'll take a look at the inside. Okay, boys and girls, we're back here again. So I was going to pop the top while we were off camera, and then I said maybe we should show everybody how we do our lockdown bars. Since this is a much smaller cabinet build, we are not actually putting a lockdown bar or receiver bar in here. There's not enough room and it's just unnecessary. Instead, what we have done is we have put 2 very high-powered magnets in here, and this lockdown bar fits on here and is secured by the magnets. It's not going anywhere. You can hit this cabinet all you want. You can pop it, you can pull it. The only way it's coming off is for you to actually yank it right off. So that's what you do to take the top off. Then you're just going to take this top panel, you're going to lift it up, and you're going to gently lay it against the sides. And that's going to take us to the inside of the cabinet. As you can see on the inside of the cabinet, we have 2 front exciters. We have 1 solenoid on the left, 1 solenoid on the right, along with another exciter, a Cleveland SoftWear SSF amplifier, the PinOne Mini board, along with the PinOne Mini Bluetooth adapter. In the top here, as we said before, we got 2 massive 3-inch audio speakers. In the bottom, below everything, we have a large Dayton Audio bass shaker. So you're getting basically a 5.1 surround sound system here. It's going to give you a ton of great feedback. Again, the amplifier is completely adjustable. You can get a lot of great sounds. You can add more bass, you can add more treble, you can turn them down. The Cleveland software system is designed that if you log on with your computer, you can put it in night mode. Maybe it's a little later and your wife doesn't want to hear the solenoids clacking off. There's a lot of flexibility later on down the line. Like I said, if you want to upgrade this to Pinball VPX VR, you can add a couple more exciters. You can also add a shaker motor because the new PinOne Mini board, the Bluetooth amplifier, supports 2 additional solenoids and a 12-volt shaker motor, the one that comes from Cleveland software. You would have to remove this shelf here that the amplifiers are on. It's not bad. It's 2 90-degree brackets. And then mount your shaker motor here down underneath. We made sure there was enough room from the bottom of the cabinet to the top of the shelf so that you could actually include a shaker motor. However, right now, Pinball FXVR doesn't support any of that, and this customer is really headed down that road. He wanted a simple, easy solution, less cost than a full PC to get started with VR, and this was the direction he went. So that's our cabinet. You can build these yourself and save a ton of money. You can have us build it. It's really a flexible platform. We just wanted to let everybody see what it is and let you know that if you need anything virtual pinball related, just reach out to us, give us a call, send us an email. We're always here to answer your questions. You guys have a great day, and remember, it's always a better day when you get to play some pinball. See you later. Hey guys, just a quick update here. I had forgotten to attach the MetaQuest handset holders to the cabinet. These will come included. We do have starter holes for them. As you can see, there is one that's installed to the right above the cabinet protectors in the leg, and there's also one installed on the left above the cabinet protectors in the legs. Both of these will need to be installed because when you start up your MetaQuest headset, you need to place the hand controllers in a reasonable area so that the Meta kind of knows where the controllers are. We've tested 3 or 4 different placements. This seems to work just fine. In fact, it's pretty intuitive. So anyhow, just a quick update. This is right at the end of the video. Again, I'm sorry I had forgotten to attach these before we started our filming. You guys have a great day, and remember, keep playing your V-Pins. We will talk to you later.